I'm here to tell you today that if you have a pulse, you likely have a parasite. How disturbing and potentially crazy is that? But it's true. But just because you have parasites doesn't mean that they're adversely affecting your health. So stay tuned because we'll get into how exactly you can tell if the parasites that are in your body are affecting your health or not. Parasites are these organisms that live within us and will feed off of either the food we're eating or resources within our body to feed themselves, and then they multiply and reproduce within us. So they can cause a lot of symptoms, and we're not going to get into symptoms here because depending upon what type of parasite that you have, the symptoms can be very different across the board. They can be in your lungs, they can be in the intestines, which is most common. But I was speaking with a woman just this past week that was asking about a couple products and said, I don't understand why this product would be targeted toward the blood. Can parasites be in the blood? And the fact is they can be. They can be microscopic and they can even be in your blood. This is how they can cause so many health issues too, because there can be many different kinds of parasites wreaking havoc with your health inside of your body. I had one client in particular who had years of health issues, gastrointestinal issues, and other symptoms of parasites, such as sores in their mouth. And they went to their doctor for many years seeking help and relief, and they did not get the answers that they needed or the hope that they had wanted. And after going through a 90-day parasite cleanse, those symptoms disappeared for them. They improved greatly, and they had health that they haven't had in the longest time. If you would like to be one of your story to be one of like my other clients have had, it's as easy as getting started with a 90-day kit. Seriously, that's it. So let's talk about how you can identify if the parasites may be affecting your health and your body. I talk a lot about the CBC with differential, and it's for good reason, because the CBC with differential has the keys to identifying whether or not we have those low-grade hidden infections in our system. Grab your CBC with differential, and typically it's the last two, typically, in the report. And it is going to be the eosinophils, and it may also be abbreviated EOS, and the basophils, which may be abbreviated BAS or BASO. If either one of those are over 3%, you are likely dealing with parasites that are causing symptoms in your body. So it is that easy to identify whether or not you would benefit from getting those little critters out of your body and out of your being. So again, it's as simple as a 90-day kit. In 90 days, you can feel like a very different person living in your body and have relief to all sorts of symptoms that you may not have gotten answers to in the past. You can send me a message for details about that kit. You would get 90 days of supplements. You will get a dosing calendar, of course, telling you what to take, when, and how. With the parasites, there is a specific way to rid them from your body, and so that dosing calendar is going to be a huge benefit to you in that process. And then you'll also get a description of everything you're taking, why you're taking it, what it's doing for your body, and how it's engaging that innate healing in your system. If you would like to know more about those kits, or if you're seeing numbers in your labs that you have questions about that are over that 3%, shoot me a message and I'd be happy to guide you in that process. In addition, if you'd like more resources or health-focused tips or resources for healing, please join us in Sacred Healing Project. It is a group here on Facebook, and you can just click on the tag in the description of this video, and you can join us for more weekly tips, tricks, information, and healings to get you on your way to feeling better in your mind, body, and spirit. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you again soon.